Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Jennifer Long from Sew a Story. I am a Riley Blake Designs fabric designer and we are starting 2024 off with a bang. So we are going to be sewing together all January and a little bit of February. It's a 7-week quilt along and it's called Eat the Rainbow. So if any of you are like me, maybe you wanted to add more fruits and vegetables as part of your New Year's resolution into your life in 2024? Perfect. Let's do it. So let's add more fruits and vegetables into our life in 2024. Even if they're with fabric, any way we get them is fantastic. So this pattern is great bang for your buck. It is a large pattern. It's individually written in blocks, so you can get the pattern and just make one of the blocks and repeat it over, or you can cut each block scrappy, or you can make it exactly as is. So it's a skill builder. It's all traditionally pieced, and we're going to go through all the blocks together. So you're going to need to get either the paper pattern or you'll need to get the PDF pattern on the Sew a Story website. So you'll grab your pattern for sure and you'll join us along. And I can't wait to see what you're going to make. Pot holders, table runners, quilt. I just want to be clear that the pattern is just for the quilt, but you know how to make a table runner. Just make these blocks, or just make the one block for the pot holder. And like I said, each of the patterns here are there's cutting for each per block on the page, and then the instructions for each block. So it's super easy. It's kind of like a little mini booklet. So grab your pattern. It's a must-have for everyone. I also want to, before we get started, just remind you or offer you that the Makers Club inside Sew a Story actually has already a lots of fruits and vegetable patterns in there. So we have some quilt patterns that have fruits and vegetables. If you join the annual membership, which is less than a cost of a pattern a month, like way less than a cost of a pattern a month, you'll get a quilt pattern every month and a craft pattern every month. And you can just go back in the content too. So if you're getting the monthly, then you'll get this month and the past month. But if you get the annual, then you get this month and all the back content and all the new content that we keep providing every month. So you can make all these cute little fruits and vegetables. Coming in 2024 with little red fabric is the strawberries. So you can make some delicious strawberries. You'll want to make sure you're in the club for that, for sure. So I do have my apple. I was eating here because I thought we are going to eat the rainbow today, right? So let's just make sure that we do. So for fabric requirements, we do have fabric requirements on the back. Now, shops and customers, this pattern is fantastic to kit up or just to sew along in groups because you need one fat quarter bundle. So you need a fat quarter bundle. We are using, obviously, the Country Life Fat Quarter Bundle in all these yummy colors, but it really is about eating the rainbow. So you need a fat quarter bundle, and then you need 3.5 yards of, I put cotton grazing, and because the ponies are eating, it's the pony print here, but you can see how it kind of looks like polka dots, but they're actually ponies eating the hay. So that's the background print. And then we have the outer border, which is 1 3/4 yards. So you'll have this one. It's the grass eating the hay. And then we have for the binding and some other SKUs that are happening in there. We need 1 1/8 of the carrot. So the carrot flannel SKU, flannel shirt SKU, and then just backing. So it's really easy to kit. It's like 4 SKUs. So this pattern. The pattern has a lot in it, and you're getting, like I said at the beginning, so much value in this pattern. And then it's just so easy just to grab and go. So you'll need to grab your fabric requirements before next week when we start really getting going. We're going to cut each block every week. So you don't have to prep and cut everything out at once now, unless, of course, you want to. If you have the pattern, it does tell you like SKU for SKU, so it breaks out the fat quarter bundle. That way, if you, let's say, weren't using this Country Life Fat Quarter Bundle, but a different one, you can just tape it over here, and you'll be able to know that, oh, this is actually let's say it's fabric C and this is fabric D. So it's written really easy for you to just swap out. And then it goes into all the cutting at the beginning. Now, this is optional because I know some people love to do all the cutting and then they just start sewing. So there are pages at the front where you can cut the entire quilt at the beginning. So if that's how you prefer to work, especially maybe in the background, you're super welcome to do that and do all the cutting at the beginning. You just need to make sure that you're allocating it and labeling it. So you're going to want to make sure you have design boards or bags or containers, something that you can say when it says cut 3 2.5 squares for and label as A for the beat block, that you have a little container or design board that's for the beat and you label it as A and you put it in the beat. If you don't want to have all those pieces and cutting, then you can simply cut with us as we go. But if you want to make the exact, here I'll just open up to that page. The blocks are on Rainbow. It just gives you the general sizes. But if you want the exact SKU, you'll have to follow like the cutting at the beginning. So I'll leave that up to you how you like to quilt a pattern, but we do give you that information in both those ways. So as we go along in the Quilt-Along, we'll go through all of the blocks in this pattern and I'll talk through all the different techniques, but I do want to share them with you and show you them today. So I'm going to show you the cute corn block because it is just darling. It has all those little pieces in there for the corn that just gives that all that texture. Easy to sew. We'll go through that and then just stitch and flip. You guys, but look how layered it is and it really has that corn feel. So that's the corn block and you can make 2 of those when we get there. And every block is a week. So you'll have time to sort of cut and work on these blocks. There's 3 carrot blocks and this is a stitch and flip. Easy stitch and flip up here. It just has that great look, doesn't it? And this is a half rectangle triangle. I'm also going to show it to you with a template, so it's perfect and easy, but it is traditionally pieced as well. Of course, we have to eat the rainbow. And that name came from, I always told my kids when they were young that they needed to eat from the rainbow. So they would get a lot of variety in their diet. And that's where this name came from for this quilt pattern. So Eat the Rainbow. We're going to learn about these curved pieces and even just how to finish it off so that that ends up in the seam allowance here. And you get that nice rainbow, curved rainbow look. We have an apple block, of course, because an apple a day keeps the doctor away. If you've been here, you know that I have the apple season quilt pattern. This is a different block than that one. So the apple season quilt pattern has a different shape to the apple and some of it is open. It's like a bite out of it. This is great for like showing off your prints. And it also has that kind of like rounded on both sides, like yummy and delicious apple. So that is the apple block. And I should say you can make your whole quilt with just the same, like you can make this into a beet quilt. You could make this into a carrot quilt. You can make this into just a rainbow quilt, right? You could do it anything you want. You can repeat these blocks as many times as you want. There are 3 beats in this pattern, and this is also great to show off the great prints. Stitch and flip, easy, but look at this, friends. I'm going to teach you how to do this. This is so fun and easy. So this is like stitch and flip on the corner and side, but look how it crosses over. Excuse me. Really fun. So you want to make sure you come for the beat block. Oh yeah, and then here's the rainbow. I'm just showing you without a border and with the border here. Oh, I need to cough. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Thank you for bearing with me. So yeah, I can't wait to get started on this one. I can't really think of a better way to sew in January with also like, it's just reminding us of just, you know, being grateful for new life, being thankful for all that we have, like just respecting the earth and then just also being positive and healthy. So I'm really excited to do this quilt along with you. I can't wait for you to sew along together. Please, it's so helpful if you share. So if you are posting your blocks every week, if you can share, even if you are like having your fabric pull and the pattern cover, if you want to share that, just tag me at sew a story and then underscore my name, Jennifer Long. So sew a story _ Jennifer Long for Instagram, or just sew a story everywhere else. And if you just want to tag me, and then we'll be happy to share. Shops, if you're sewing along or you're kitted this, please do share, and we're happy to point people in your direction also. And then I'd love to see all your blocks popping up. It's going to be really, really fun. So let's get ready to begin this month together and eat the rainbow. Grab your pattern, grab your fat quarter bundle, a little bit of extra yardage. If you want to pre-cut, you can, but we're going to cut each block as we go as well, so you can do it either way. I'll leave that up to you. And if you want the extra fun, don't forget to sign up for the Makers Club. Grab the annual version if you can, because then you'll go back and get all of this excellent content. So, and tutorials and patterns and all the fun. So thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next week for the rainbow block. We're starting off with curves, you guys. So next week is the rainbow block. I'll see you here. Bye for now.